Well, the melting shop, when I went to the melting shop in the early 60s, and they called it Spear, and they were importing steel from, scrap steel from America, all over the world, because there was that much demand, and they were making it £4 a tonne cheaper than anywhere else in the world. And there were bikes, lavatory chains, hatchets, screwdrivers, all stuff that probably been seconds, but that probably could have been repaired, all went to scrap because there was that much demand for it. There were trains coming in, because I worked on rail traffic as well as a loco driver, and this be wagging loads of car parts from Luton, bumpers, headlights, oh, you name it, scissors, mountains and mountains of scissors and knives, and it always got melted into a melting shop, and it was a very, very noisy place. This lad who worked in the melting shop, he was second-hand, and he was only about 23 years old, and he was a good footballer, and they were changing an electrode on top of this on this furnace, and they have to climb up, they have to climb up, and as he climbed up and attached the coupling to electrode, unbeknown to him and the crane driver, there was a slagging hook being left on the 50-ton auxiliary hoist. So when he took the weight of the electrode and started to bring it cross-travelling on crane, it snagged this girder work, and the girder work fell down on top of this big green, on top of the furnace, and it were absolutely bedlam, because there were people shouting, running all over, but it took them 3/4 of an hour to get this steelwork off the top of him. By that time, he died. And they were lancing up one Sunday morning, and they were, unbeknown to them, there were water got underneath this steel, all this steel, and it blew back, and it threw one of the chaps, he was from Greesborough, and it blew him up 30 foot in the air, blew his eye sockets out. He died, and the other chap were really badly injured because of blowback from dampness. Accidents were a commonplace. I went to Rotherham Hospital on 3 occasions in 1 week, where a hot slag, which is, because we didn't have goggles then, stuck in your eyes, and you used to go to ambulance room, and nurses could only use swabs, you know, your cotton wool buds, you could only use them. Well, because it had stuck and burnt on your eye, they used to have to go to Rotherham Hospital and get a metal scribe and scratch it off your eye, and your eye felt as though, oh, it was a terrible shot. Absolutely shocking.